Okay, hi guys. I decided I'm going to do another video of painting some babies. I'm going to work on Chris's baby, and I may work on another baby as well. It just depends on how long I want to make this video. So this video, I'm going to be working on some skin tones and some creasing. I've already done quite a bit of the little details. There's still more little details. I cannot do the real tiny details on video just because it's so much harder to do while trying to record. It's not as easy as just doing it without recording. So I just do the main bigger steps on video. I may later down the road show you me doing the littler steps and stuff, but for now I'm not going to. Okay, so I've already got two skin tones on this baby, but I go with the skin tones. I don't have like a set amount of layers that I do for each individual step that I'm working on. I just go until my eyes think that's when it looks the best. It's really weird because a lot of people, I think, in the Reborning sticks to their own process. I'm still like adjusting mine and trying new things because that's the only way that you can actually grow in this hobby. But I do that very slowly. I don't like take huge leaps trying to be different while I'm working on someone's baby. You understand what I'm saying? But I am going to do some creasing on this little girl. She does got her little eyebrows. This baby is going to be a little blonde baby, so she has light brows. This baby is going to have a little scratch, so I did put the first little layer of the scratch. I do about three or four different things to make a scratch look realistic on the Reborn. So, alright, so we are going to start the creasing, which this just makes the creases in the baby stand out a little better and makes the baby look more realistic. And it takes a long time. You have to be careful also. So what you do is you just find the creases, get a very tiny tip paintbrush, take and put a line of the paint. And then you don't rub it off right away, because if you go rubbing it off right away, it just takes it completely off. And then you can't even see it on the baby, and you just have to go over it again. So you just do a few of the creases, and then you go back and blend, because that makes it stay there a little better, if that makes sense. I'm no good at explaining stuff, guys. Okay. This baby, surprisingly, it has creases, but some babies have a ton more than others. This one don't look like it has a ton, which makes it a lot easier for me, but it still takes a while even if there's not very many. There's usually tons of little tiny ones that you gotta really look for and make sure you don't miss. Alright, it's long enough. You don't want to leave it on there too long either. So then you take a different brush, a blending brush, and just take and blend it out. There's that. Oh, I forgot to put my gloves on. That's probably... Oops. Not a biggie. I gotta hurry though, because I've got paint on there. Here, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out because I don't want to leave it on there too long and then it get caked up in the areas that it shouldn't be. Then I'll put my other glove on. I gotta do the front of the hand, or the back of the hand. I haven't done the back of the hand yet. If you leave it on there too long, it will cake up in the creases, and you don't ever want that. That's why I had to go ahead and... Okay, now I can put the other one on. Alright, there we go. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing, can you? When you're doing the little tiny creases, it's hard not to hold it close to you. So okay. Sometimes on some sculpts, creasing will need 2 layers. I don't really know why some sculpts is like that, where you have to do 2 layers of it to really get it to... It's odd that that happens, but you just go by eye. If you think it's not quite dark enough, then you just do it again. Or if you know, you always want to do it in... you don't ever want to just do it the other way, though, where, like, you leave it on longer to try to make it darker. You always want to go with small steps to make sure you're not putting too much on there or getting it too thick to where it's going to cake up. Told you I'm not very good at explaining stuff. But I think most of you guys know what I mean. I might have to move this camera a little bit so you can see me better, because it's hard for me to hold it out like this and do it. I don't like this blending brush. I think I'm going to have to get a different, or I think I'm going to have to grab one of my other brushes. Alright. Yeah, I don't like that brush. And let me get something else. I have only about 150 brushes. I got a little obsessive. Alright. Yeah, this one is doing exactly what I thought. So I just did the creases on it. And you can tell the difference when one is creased and one is not. Well, I don't know if you guys can really tell. But I think this baby may need, I may need to go over the creases again after I do it the first time. It's weird, just some sculpts just don't lay down the paint as good as other ones, which is super odd, but yeah, okay, there's that. So like I said, if I need to, I will do another creasing round on all the creasing if I don't think it's showing up good enough the first time. This hand has a lot more creases than that other one just did. Probably because it's more open. Yeah, a little bit. Not really, though. Alright, let's blend these out. Oh yeah, this blending brush is way better. Way, way better. Oh, I missed some right there. Some are so little. You have to really look. That's why you should always have a very bright light when reborning. They have bulbs you can get that are perfect for reborning. Super bright and super realistic looking because of the, I don't know how to explain it, but it just really helps. Alright. Hold on, let me see if I can move it this way just a little bit more. Because it's hard for me to hold it away from myself. Guys, I am so excited for the doll show. I cannot wait. I got our tickets and I already paid for where me and Mom are staying for the 5 days. And I cannot wait. This is my first ever doll show. I don't think I'm going to enter a baby this year just because I thought I wasn't going to be able to get the banquet tickets. So I stopped working on the baby that I was going to enter because there was no point in entering a baby if I can't go to the banquet, because you have to be able to go to the banquet to claim your win. If you're not there, then you can't win. So there was no point in me putting a baby in if I had no chance at winning. And another thing, now that I waited, because the tickets just came back up for sale, they realized they had more. So I did end up getting the banquet tickets, but now that I stopped working on the entry baby, I would have enough time to paint the baby. I just wouldn't have enough time to root it. And I truly feel like entering bald babies into the contest, you ain't gonna have a chance, because all the, most people start their babies, their entry babies, months before time, and they're usually rooted babies. So when I enter a contest like that, I want it to be, a rooted baby. So I'm just going to wait till next year. This year's just more to go fill it out, fill the doll show out, see how it is, have fun there, probably buy a baby, and stuff like that. And then next year, my plans for next year, hopefully, this is what I want. I want to buy a booth and make a bunch of babies to sell at my booth. But I also, it's not only going to be, since I do womb babies, I will make up, I will start probably right after this show and just start, when I have extra time, which I don't know when I'm going to ever have extra time, but I'll figure it out. And then when I do have extra time, I can just make babies and not put them in the womb, obviously, just make the babies and then store them. Not in the womb until the doll show, and then right before the doll show, put them in the womb, like the day before I leave for the doll show, put them in their womb, and then take and sell womb babies at my booth also. And plus, I will have some regular reborns too. It won't just be womb babies, but I thought that would be cool to do. Have womb babies already made there for if somebody wanted to buy one and take it back to their motel room and birth it. So that's my plan for next year. This year I'm basically just going to fill it out, see all about it, and yeah, so, but it's still super exciting. I'm still very, very excited, and I know we're gonna have a blast. And yeah, so that is the plan. I really, really wanted to enter this baby. I do think that I was talking to a friend yesterday, I think. I do think I am going to still finish this baby. That I was supposed to be the entry baby, and I think I am going to take the baby with me. And if somebody wants to buy it, but it probably will be bald. Like I said, I'm not going to have time now to root it. There's just no way. Because I'm working on orders right now. Pay orders, so I can't do that, you know. So I'm going to take that baby with me, a little bald baby, but she's going to be absolutely perfect. She's going to be beautiful. She's my favorite sculpt, but I'm still not going to name what baby it is. If you guys are going to be at the doll show, you'll see. And then if somebody wants to buy it, then obviously I would sell it to them. Yeah, I don't know the rules. I don't know if you can sell babies like at the actual doll show if you don't have a booth. But a lot of times you meet other people that are your friends. And obviously if somebody wanted to buy it, I wouldn't like sell it in the doll show. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not sure if you're actually supposed to sell any babies if you don't have a booth. I don't know what the rules are. So if you're not supposed to, then I would just, if somebody wanted to buy the baby, I would sell it outside the doll show. You know, they can't tell you that you can't sell it at your motel room or whatever, you know. But yeah, because, well, ultimately, even if I don't sell that baby, I still want to bring a baby of my work so people can see. You know what I'm saying? Even if I just bring it with me as, you know, so people can see my work. So even if it doesn't sell, it's, you know, that's not the only reason I would be doing it. So, yeah, so exciting, because usually if you're an artist, you want to, even if you don't have a booth or whatever, you want to bring your work. But I'm also bringing a few of my babies that I've bought from people also, just to, because we're going to be there for 5 days, and we're probably going to go to the actual place, you know, quite a few times. So I'm probably going to take 2 or 3 of my other babies, and then the one that I created. And then my mom's bringing one of the first babies I ever made, Ty Dan, was her first baby. I made her, and I think it was like my 5th baby I've ever made. So she wants to bring him, so Ty Dan is going to be going. And yeah, so I am very excited. It's going to be a blast. Yeah, now that I'm looking at this while I'm speaking, I'm really thinking it's going to need another layer of, it's definitely going to need another layer, because it's not showing up like I like it. So, that's okay. It happens. Alright, there's that leg. I need to make sure there's no creases on these elbows. Nope. Alright. Well, this is going to be a long video. So I'm probably only going to record me doing this baby creases, because this is I'm already at 18 minutes. And I still have a leg and the head for the first layer of creasing. So I have a feeling that I'm not going to do the skin tone on this video. Because, whoa, no. Because, it just won't. It'll make the video way too long, and it will never upload. So maybe I'll do another video of me doing more skin tones, because this baby needs quite a few more skin tones. Like I said, I just keep going until it's to my liking. Yeah. But I can already tell, I'm pretty sure this is gonna need another layer, which is fine. I'm used to it. I love painting. It relaxes me. A lot of the time I just turn on music, from YouTube and listen to music while I paint. Oh my gosh, there. Do around the knee. Cute. Oh boy, but yeah, I am so excited for the doll show. I'm very nervous and very excited. I know I'm going to be shy. I just know it, but I'll be fine, hopefully. My mom will be there, and she knows how to make me comfortable if I get to feeling weird or whatever. Or if she sees that I'm very uncomfortable, she'll talk. My mom knows me very, very well, and she knows if I get uncomfortable, I will get very quiet, and she'll help me. It's so weird, but my mother knows me, obviously. And my mother, I'm a lot like my mom in a lot of ways, but one of the biggest ways we are different is she is a people person. She will talk to anybody. She will have a conversation with anybody. She loves everybody. She sees the good in absolutely everybody, which I try to too, but I'm just so shy. It may sometimes seem like, I don't know. I know when I was younger and I was even more shy, like I would not speak unless spoken to. People always thought I was just rude, and it wasn't that I didn't want to talk to them. I totally wanted to talk and be involved, and I just couldn't get myself to because of my anxieties and, things like that. So it was hard on me. But I figured it out. But yeah, I used to get that a lot. People thinking I was rude, and I never felt like I was being rude to anybody. I just didn't speak very much. I would say hi to people. I wouldn't be, I don't know, it's just hard. And people that don't have anxieties and stuff, and people that don't deal with that kind of stuff, don't understand at all. Unless they have a loved one that, but even if they did have a loved one, they still don't completely understand unless they are like that too. Okay. All right. Blend, 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 blend. All right. Okay. This baby's super cute. Alright, around the nose. Oops. Alright. So cute. Alright. Yeah, I can definitely see, like I said, I'm gonna go over it one more time, I think. I think it's gonna need it. But I think for the first layer of creasing, I am pretty much done. Alright, so that is all for the creasing layer on this baby. It's hard. I've got the very bright light on, so it's hard to see what she's looking like, but there is with my just regular light. She's so cute. Looking a little crazy, I know. She's not looking real yet, but I promise you she will. Alright guys, so that is all for this video. I am going to start up another video, I think, since I'm in the mood to paint. I'm probably going to go ahead and do her other creasing layer off camera, and then I will come back for some skin tones. So I will talk to you guys later, and bye!